Being a JROTC instructor in a high school requires commitment and passion. From teaching students simple manners to telling them about how the military operates, it's an important task. The Rutherford ROTC instructor, Patrick Bass, does more than what the job requires. As News 13's Ethan Logue tells us, he's this week's class act.
Major Patrick Bass has been the JROTC instructor at Rutherford High School for over 4 years now. And in that time, while impacting hundreds of cadets, his mission has not changed.
I feel that it's an obligation that we as JROTC instructors, we're going to show them and teach them manners, etiquette, being polite to others, doing random act of kindness. So when they get into the real world outside of the high school area, then they at least would know that at some point they had someone in their life to teach them right from wrong and the way of the world.
And while his course content is important, Major Bass always ensures that his students are enjoying their time in his classroom.
He does not let the classroom get boring. He allows you to be interactive. He makes jokes. He works really hard to make sure that we're all happy.
Major Bass and his students spend just as much time outside the classroom together as they do inside it. And whenever someone in the community is in need of assistance, they know who to call.
People are calling us to assist over here, over there. We do color guard events. We work football games. We do cleanups. We help with fairs. Whenever there's a need in the community, the people always call on JROTC cadets because they know we're dependable and we will get the job done.
And Major Bass is always leading by example, never asking his students to do something he wouldn't do himself. If anything, it helps him further strengthen the bond he has with his cadets, which is what they enjoy most about the program.
The camaraderie with the other cadets in the program, and just the opportunities that Major gives us through service events and all of that, and that he shows up and is there to mentor and guide us through all of it.
At the end of the day, Major Bass hopes all his cadets take what they've learned in his classroom out into the world.
I like to say we teach life skills, but what we primarily designed to do is to teach the students how to be better citizens of character.
And that is why Major Patrick Bass is a class act. In Panama City, Ethan Logue, News 13, Panhandle Strong.
If there's someone who you believe is a class act, we would love for you to nominate them. You can pull out your cell phone and scan the flow code you see right here on your screen. Remember, everyone who works in the school system is eligible for this award.